Oh, okay. There we go. You've just bought an SSD or an HDD and you have no idea how to put it into your PC, or you just want to check if you're doing it right. That's what the video about today. So to start with, we need this SSD or HDD. We need a SATA cable if you're mounting it on SATA. If on M.2, there's nothing you need to worry about. And you need your PC. Firstly, what you want to do is to take your PC and you're gonna need to open it. Be careful to not tear anything out. The PC might be a little messy, but don't worry. What you need to do is you need to open the other side or get access where you have the HDD or SSD. So I need to take this PC and take the other side off so I can access the HDD and SSD, the disk station. So again, be careful to not tear it out as strong as you can. Just gently move it around, and now I'm going to gently as possible lay it down on the other side. And now I have already one SSD here, as you can see, and I have an HDD, and I'm adding one other SSD. Don't ask why. 120 just for footage to edit in real time. So this is what I need to do. Here we have 4 slots on screws, and we somehow need to screw it on. So the SSD, where it's planned to be right here, but from what I can see, I do not have screws. A bit poorly. Oh, I do have. Oh crap! Okay. You open the little box, the little thingy, and you look for screws that can fit in your SSD. Remember, these are little screws, round-headed. I am wrong. Yes, I am wrong. Wait, give me a second. Okay, it suddenly appears that I was right. And we only need to screw the screws onto the SSD. I have this tray. It's supposed to be for HDDs, but it has little holes on SSDs too. So what you need to do is see what side you need to put this in. So exactly, it goes in like that. And then you need to put the disk the right way up so you can actually power it up with your cable from your power supply. You need this SATA cable to connect it to the SSD. So now I'm just going to screw it on. Who ate my screw? Fuck! And if your screw goes down somewhere, please just don't rip off anything else than just this. Otherwise, you may be fucked. Yes, I got it. The second time! Seriously! And why is it? No! Don't! Oh my god. The second time this shit happens to me. This is ridiculous. Okay, I'm not good at screwing things. Okay, yeah, I'm really good at screwing things up. This is for sure. Okay, so I'm screwing the first screw in. And it's good for the SSD when you screw it on opposite sides firstly, then. And you don't really need a third one and the fourth one, but I'm gonna do it just because I have the HDD hard drive right above it, and I don't want extra vibrations on the SSD. Okay, so I have my SD screwed to the rack. Now I am putting it in. Just make sure that no cable is under it. Yep, just right in. Now, what you need to do, you have the SATA cable. Remember to plug it in the right side. So, I'm gonna take it out so you see it. You need to make sure to plug it in the right side. There it goes. You also have this power supply cable, which looks nearly the same as the SATA cable, back a bit extended. It's for the power, so you need to connect it too. So you need to search for one that will not interrupt the work of any other discs or the PC, and remember to connect it the right way round. SATA cable under the power cables and squeeze it through to the other side. There we go. And now connect the power cable to the SSD. Now you can see it's all connected. It's all connected and done. So I'm going to put it back. Make sure everything's connected from this side. Now what you need to do is take the PC up, get it to the other side gently, and now connect it to the SATA ports, which are in many motherboards maybe hidden somewhere, but mine's right where it needs to be. Okay, so I made it, it's connected. Now, make sure that nothing's in the way. Pick the PC up. Make sure to put all the screws in one place and put them in a place that you will remember, because you may need them eventually, someday. And put the two side panels back where they should be. And if you want, you can clean it. And screw the backs on. Okay, so now you turn on the PC and I will show you some inside stuff and prove you that this works. Okay, so the computer just turned on and now we're gonna look into, so now we go to this PC and it shows up every single disk. Local disk C is probably the ones for our system. You can see a new disk, totally new disk. You can see in the properties everything. It is a local disk, an NTFS system, and you have a free space. Mine was 120 gigabytes, so it's 111. The hardware inside my PC, now it shows up everything. I have the Seagate portable, the Blue Western Digital 1 terabyte, and the new SSD 120 gigabyte. Now I'm going to test the speed. How much does it take to actually copy a file from the system SSD to this SSD? Okay, it was really quick. Oh shit. So I love the way of doing this stuff and of editing. It will be a good experience for me. Thanks very much for watching this video. Hope you liked it. Smash that like button, hit subscribe, and you can write a comment. We'll respond to you as soon as possible, and see you in the next video. Woo!